Oh, you know what time it is. My mic was muted. You know what time it is. The king is here. The king is back. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the kingdom. Happy Wednesday. All right, let me get acclimated. Do a quick fight, and then we'll jump on ranked. Let me put up the poll.
Ready. Let's do it.
All right, here we go with Johnny Bones Jones, and to my right is his chief rival, Daniel Cormier, and you were one of the first people who said he's not afraid of Tom Aspinall, but he might not have the discipline to get through the training camp in front of him.
Yeah, John Jones is a guy that can compete at the highest level constantly. I just know that it's hard, especially when you get to this point in your career. What's the motivation? Tonight we find out if John still has the motivation to be the best in the world. Beautiful defense, nice block.
All right, no surprise to see Johnny Bones Jones open with some of those long-range weapons and finding some early success in this one.
That's exactly what he does. He throws the front kick to the leg, and he throws those lead kicks to the body. He's long, 6'4" for the weight class, and he has learned masterfully how to fight with his height and his range. All those long-range weapons are John Jones's calling card.
All right, here we go with John Jones early on, champ.
Yeah, long-range weapons is what makes John Jones special. Double leg shot.
Oh, beautiful slam there. This is Major Tom to side control. That's terrible. That's really good.
Terrible for the opponent, but fantastic for the offensive fighter. Great job.
Oh, beautiful work to make the transition there. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Jones.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistent.
Jones gets up now, so nice work to get out from that compromising position. Well, must have been a good warm-up in the back because early round one, all systems go.
He is looking amazing in this fight. You
Oh,
can
snipes. I don't even know.
Oh, slams him down with authority and immediately right into side control. This fighter's got it all going tonight.
He's got it all going. Everything is working. He could not have wrote a better script. It is working to perfection. Let's see what he does from this advantage position.
All right, going submission over position now, but it's going to be hard to get this guy out of there.
Well, he's looking for the sub now. Someone that has this type of ground skill.
All right, well, this is John Jones's wheelhouse right here, the ground and pound, just a devastating ground striker, and his opponent may not be long for this.
You know, we have seen Jones do this before in his career, where when he gets you down, he is so long that even from your guard...
Takes his back now. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Jones. Making all these shots count. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage out of it.
A lot of damage can be done from the half-guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half-guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Great work. Won that last round. This round, you want to keep mixing things up. Use your punches, use your knees, your kicks. I want to see you work that.
Well, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. A lot of good work on the ground.
You knew, John, going into the fight, that if he was able to get this fight to the floor, he would have...
All right, here we go. The start of round 2. John Jones and John Jones.
Good.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Man, there it is again. Another takedown secured. Strength, technique, cardio. He's got it all.
John, the fact that he's keeping his pace is...
Ooh, hang on a second, DC. He's locking in a submission, or so it appears. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Oh, that's a good chance for two. He's on his back. Oh, great work to adjust position.
This is not as dangerous as it used to be in fighting. You know, before, guys would try to sit in that full guard. Right now, it's just more dangerous for you on top because guys have so many submissions that they can attempt from this position.
Jones gets back up.
Yep. Get up, I put you down. That's another takedown by this gentleman.
Yeah, putting him exactly where he doesn't want to be.
Great defense by this fighter.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Jones gets tattooed by that elbow. These are raining down now on the ground. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Oh, that is elite stuff there. What a transition to attain top position. Beautiful work by Johnny Bone. He's going for the rear naked choke now. Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is...
We got him. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the kingdom. All right, let's go to I'm going to stand up ring. Going to rings.
Okay? Good.
All right, early round 1, we'll see if he can use that jab and try to keep his opponent on the outside. Must be nice for these long fighters, huh?
I mean, they are able to touch you as you try to enter into range. Tonight, he needs to use his jab, use his kicks to hit his opponent before his opponent can get into range to even start. Think about striking. Nice body kick right under the elbow. Another big body kick lands. Oh, they both threw really hard. It's always funny watching the beginning of these fights as guys try to really set the tone of the fight, the pace at which we are going to fight.
Rodriguez trying to move into striking range. He's not going to force the issue, though.
He will not make a mistake. His hands are always high. He's got that beautiful wide stance. He's on his toes, constantly ready to explode and take advantage of any opportunity presented.
Man, that lead hook is on point and potent at that.
Well, it's just a great punch. It's one of his best skills. He's so good at finding that lead hook. And to this point, he has been able to do it multiple times in this round.
Oh, straight punch lands flush on the counter. Nice deception with his footwork. And again, we're a broken record when it comes to the reach advantage. Certainly helped him out there.
That was a nasty punch that just landed in close.
Knuckle sandwich. Well, we've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight, especially that hook. We'll see if he sets it up again here. He has punctuated a lot of his combinations. Oh, nice deception there. Oh, it's a big left hook.
Even if he's hurt, he will still fight back.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the round. Nice liver shot lands. All right, champ, now we're starting to see some bruising on that thigh. Pretty good job attacking that area tonight.
I mean, this guy is digging his shin into hit the thigh. What a tremendous performance by this guy.
Oh, nice land there by Yair Rodriguez, DC. There are so many different layers and dynamic strikes in the arsenal of Yair Rodriguez. The opposition just never knows what's coming. Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Sorry, my man. Johnny hurt very, very bad. What a setup.
Rodriguez's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Seconds now to go in the round. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here.
You good? Good.
Second round underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Miss with that jab attempt there. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high with his opponent, thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly. Ooh, nice leg kick.
Starting to look really dialed in here. Not
As a kickboxer, you know you're in the zone whenever you're landing at this rate.
Ooh, and he caught the kick. Man, look at that beautiful cross. Rhythm and blues. Rhythm on one side, blues. Oh, how about a short check hook? I think his eyes might have crossed.
His eyes crossed, they rolled back in his head. This dude is hurt. I mean, what a fight!
from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Final seconds here. Saved by the bell. That's the end of the round, and thankfully for him, it came at the right time. He got knocked down just before the horn. We'll see if his corner can keep him in the fight. Just 60 seconds with which to recover here before the next round. All right, so a big knockdown in that last round, DC. We'll show you the replay. Nearly had him out of there.
He almost had him out. He had him gone. He hurt him real bad. He thought the fight was over. But the night will go on. The dance continues. Will this be the final dance?
Ready? Good.
5 minutes to go. All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent UFC history, our next round is upon us. Man, those guys both.
This dude is lost. He has no idea where he is, John. He got hurt very bad. That was a perfect shot.
Oh, man, there it is again. Those body kicks are really starting to add up. He is controlling the fight and leading the dance with that weapon. Defense has got to make an adjustment here sooner rather than later. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to go deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys.
Oh, a power strike there. He could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done. That was landed clean.
Nice defense there. Huge block. Well, time is the enemy now, DC, and he's really running out of it if he's going to get his hand raised.
He's got to go forward. He's got to just throw everything at his opponent to try to find that punch or that kick that's going to end the fight. There is.
He's going to do it! Rodriguez has done it!
Oh, my goodness.
With that decision,
If you're new to the channel, welcome to the kingdom.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 30.
All right, so congratulations are in order, certainly to...
All right, let's go easy.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round one of this stand-up-only fight is underway. A friendly reminder of the rules set. Not a whole lot of them, but you can't grapple or wrestle at all. And if the fight does hit the canvas, no follow-up strikes permitted on the ground. Oh, beautiful straight right hand there from Israel Adesanya. You know, you worry so much, DC, about the kicking game. Sometimes you forget about those hands on Israel Adesanya.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Adesanya, just a pleasure to watch work on the feet. We'll see if he can create a striking angle here.
Eyes solely on his opponent, moving forward into him, giving him faith, never allowing him to get comfortable from that beautiful kickboxing stance. I mean, this pace is insanely high, too. These guys are putting a lot of work out there right away.
There's that counter game of Israel Adesanya in full effect early in this fight.
He's so long, and he does such a great job of seeing and picking up reads of when you're going to attack. The moment you enter is he hits you with those counter shots, and he really makes you pay for trying to engage him in the fight.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Oh, beautiful hook there by Adesanya. Feels like we've said that before during this fight.
Yeah, Adesanya is a great striker. He does a good job with not only his feet, but also with his hands.
Well, kickboxing chops on full display early. He's got it all going here in round one.
He's got it going, and he's got his opponent confused. When this guy is using all of his tools, he's very hard to deal with.
Well, he's mixing it up beautifully tonight, and there it is again. Nicely done as he kicks the thigh, and some redness now starting to develop.
Redness starting to show. His opponent needs to address this now before it gets so far down the line that he's playing catch-up.
All right, so late in the round now, and the narrative, of course, has been Israel Adesanya's striking. He is at his sniping best tonight.
Yeah, Izzy looks good. You know, he's one of the best kickboxers we have ever seen come into the UFC. And when his striking is on point, not many can compete with the last style bender. That is being shown tonight in the octagon.
Now you're really starting to see the damage on that thigh made.
Free. You can't just get your leg beat up. Right now we're starting to see how much damage he's inflicted on his opponent.
All right, so there it is again. Adesanya lands the calf kick. You don't want to take too many more of those.
High-level kickboxing, man.
Gingerly, he makes. All right, both fighters now ready to go with round two. Israel Adesanya. And that man, Israel Adesanya. Oh, well done to block the elbow there. Good defense. Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. I have a novel idea. Maybe the opponent should try to check one of these.
He's got to try to check him, but he can't, John, because there's no windup. Yeah. There's no tell. And when he feels his opponent is getting a beat on his leg kicks, he'll just pop a jab up. Get the hands up to block the face, blast the leg kick on the bottom.
Oh, he got me.
He goes very bad.
Adesanya's off to an outstanding start in the second round. Just continues to press forward without fear. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like... Confidence is high. I repeat, confidence is high. I'm not sure he's ever fought more on instinct in the octagon than what we're seeing here.
You can see that he has a clear mind. He's not thinking anymore. The instinct has taken over, and it's allowed him to charge out ahead of his opponent.
Adesanya's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Oh, beautiful connection on the feet. He's got it all working tonight, DC.
He's in his zone. He's in a zone. It is going to be very difficult for his opponent to keep up with him.
Well, I can't even relate to the mental and physical toughness we are seeing from these two individuals. Both fighters damaged.
Oh, my leg.
Compromised and yet leaning on the ball.
No! How's my leg hurt?
Trying to really show that they belong. They're both trying to show that they're good. They have been matched at every single step. They're both bloody, battered, bruised. But neither one of
Why
them
not let me switch?
step back.
All right, there you
These
go.
guys will win.
Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Both fighters throwing heat now. Well, the numbers can... But he fired right back! What a fight! Final seconds. 2 rounds in the books. Heading back to the corner after that round. Adesanya's corner now. We'll take a look at that lip. The cut man is in, and you got to tighten that up. It's really starting to bleed now. We'll see if it rears its ugly head as this fight continues. All right, there's the end of the round. We'll show you some of the highlights. It must feel pretty damn good to knock a man down like that.
It feels good to knock a man down.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go. Third and final round. Oh, what a head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He got hurt very bad. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Oh, and now an uppercut. Looks a lot like the beginning. Man, this is like when the basket looks like an ocean for a hooper. He can do anything he wants.
He can do anything he wants. Every punch lands. Every kick lands. Everything he tries works. That's amazing. Oh, he landed. He hurt him.
Back to his feet.
Oh, nice kick. He got him again with the kick. That was beautiful.
Massive left hand. Adesanya's elbow here is blocked. Nice job defensively there. Beautiful strike there by Israel Adesanya. He's got a lifetime in the game. Man, I'm not sure he knows where he is. He got absolutely loaded with the check.
He got excited, and he paid for it. He got hit with that nasty check. This dude is hurt, but he's still fighting.
What an absolute war it has been. Probably going to hold up in the fight of the year conversation, and I wouldn't be surprised to see both fighters at the hospital later tonight.
It just takes me back to certain fights. It takes me back to Michael Johnson against Justin Gaethje. Justin Gaethje versus Michael Chandler. Michael Chandler versus Dustin Poirier. The best fights in the world is what I think about when I look at these two. From the blood, from the damage, to the heart, the spirit that these two have shown. I cannot believe that these guys have made it to a minute left in the fight with that type of ability. And it sucks because this kid's going to go back and watch this fight, and we will not have said anything.
Sorry, champ, I got to get in. Massive strike lands there.
If you're new to the channel, welcome to the kingdom. If you're not new, welcome back to the kingdom. Happy Wednesday, by the way.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 31 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
All right, so as they say, another highlight for the appreciable reel of the...
That was a good one. Sugar. Yeah, let me go with sugar. Oh, he got sugar too. I'm gonna do another mirror match.
Ready? Good.
All right, so with that touch of the gloves, we are underway with this stand-up only fight. A couple of rules in play here.
No glove touch, huh?
No grappling of any type. Also, fighters cannot do any follow-up strikes on the floor. Let's see how it plays out. All right, good start for the Sugar Show. Sean O'Malley realizing particular success with that left hand.
Yeah, he's got a great left hand. He's so long for the weight that he pops the jab and he just darts it with the left hand. And you see it on full display right now.
Well, the elite fighters mix it up when it comes to the targets, and a moment ago you saw him attack the body beautifully.
He's so good.
A lot of strikes of consequence coming your way when you fight Sean O'Malley, moving really well here in this one.
Yeah, he's moving really well, man. This guy's a high-level striker, great boxer, can effectively attack you or counter you when you decide that you want to lead the dance.
Full-on brawl right out of the shoot, fans enjoying every second of it.
Yeah, of course they are, John, but they're not in there, and they won't be feeling it 10 minutes into this fight.
Ooh, lucky for the...
Feint left there by O'Malley. Oh, both fighters land simultaneously. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it.
Beautiful shot to the head from the clinch here.
Sniff that one out as he blocks the kick. Well, he didn't see that hook coming at all. He got cracked.
I mean, he got caught again. He's trying to move his head before he gets hit, but this hook is so quick that he keeps taking him time and time again.
Champ, I stopped short of using the word dominant, but getting close to it. This kickboxer is something tonight.
Well, he's doing a really good job. He's mixing it all up. He's mixing up the targets. He's doing it so early. He's got his opponent playing catch-up from the very start of the fight.
Man, that was a pretty big head kick a moment ago. Oh, and again.
Oh, he got me with the distance.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot. Oh, nice left hook.
Well, just because you have a great training camp or a great warm-up doesn't mean it's going to translate in the octagon.
Oh my goodness, he is beating him up. Oh, he's almost shutting him down every time he hits him.
Oh, man. Oh, another try gets through.
You better keep those hands up.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. What a fight so far. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up.
Good. Ready.
All right, let's get to round two.
Jeez, you can hear that.
With that hook shot, he's already landed a bunch in this round. Starting to find some real consistency with that hook shot in round two.
I think one of O'Malley's biggest gifts is his ability to change angles and change directions. He's never on a straight line. He's constantly moving.
Oh, shit.
I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
Otherworldly toughness on display. Got rocked moments ago, and now seems like he's working his way back in the fight.
He's working his way back up into the fight. It's going to take some time, but he should not rush. If he rushes, the next one may put him out.
Yeah. There you go. Oh, he got me.
Bruce Buffer has you.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, we are ready to go here at the start of round one for this stand-up only event. So grapplers need not apply. We outlined the rules off the top, but here's your refresher. No grappling of any type. We also point out fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the ground. Let's see if the combatants play by the rules here as our first round gets underway.
Oh, nice body shot.
Tremendous footwork as usual out of Tom Aspinall.
Tom Aspinall is one of those big guys that can move. That front foot's always popping, ready to explode to his opponent.
Oh, right cross now by Tommy Aspinall. That is a power shot to be sure.
Oh, he hurt him already. These guys both going down. Oh! I mean, these guys are letting it fly. What a pace that they're fighting at.
Sure you can eat too many of those. Huge right cross from Tom Aspinall, landed one of the previous round as well.
Tom Aspinall's cross is so fast and it's so powerful. If you aren't careful, he's going to knock you out. If you take many more of these, you're going to be laying on the ground looking at the lights.
Clinch striking situation now. And how much film do you need to watch to know you can't hang out here with him?
No. He cannot sit here against the fence. He's got to move. He's got to clear this position, or he's going to find himself in a lot of trouble.
Man, that punch was a beautiful thing. Straight to the target.
I mean, that was a nasty shot.
Aspinall is bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Oh, he rocks him with the check up.
That was beautiful. Great setup, great precision, and now he has the perimeter. Such a crazy fight.
Oh, he fires back now.
Oh, the how?
Gets back to his feet.
Okay. Look, oh. This guy's lagging.
Well, this is some of the best action we've seen in a while, unless you like defense. Both fighters really trying to impose their game on the other.
Well, John, neither one of them allows for the other guy to get momentum. The moment it moves in one direction, it just swings right back. Competing at a high level.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and thankfully it came right then and there for him. He was knocked down pretty significantly near the end of the round. That will keep him in the fight. He goes back to the stool. We'll see to what extent he can recover. All right, so his legendary chin holds up despite getting knocked down in that previous round. DC, take us through the highlight.
He's as tough as they come. There has not been a guy that can take shots like this. Most times the night would be over, and gladly over after you take a shot like this. But this man's just too tough. Some people say he's too tough for his own good. He would not agree with you. He wants to fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go, round two. Well, an appreciative capacity crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. That is it!
Holy smokes!
With a huge win tonight!
Oh, he tasted that knockout line! He tasted the knockout line!
If you're new to the channel, welcome to the kingdom.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean.
Ready, John? Good.
All right, we are underway with this stand-up only fight as we remind you of the rule set here. No grappling or wrestling of any type. Fighters also cannot do any follow-up strikes on the floor. May the best man win, and we are underway. Oh, beautiful kick by Yair Rodriguez. You've been seeing that since the Ultimate Fighter.
I mean, from the moment he got to the UFC, you knew he had great leg kicks. Once again, Yair Rodriguez lands that back leg.
Rodriguez trying to move into striking range. He's not going to force the issue, though.
He will not make a mistake. His hands are always high. He's got that beautiful wide stance. He's on his toes, constantly ready to explode and take advantage of any opportunities presented to him.
All right, early round one action, and sometimes at the highest levels, this is the way it plays out, a little bit of a feeling out process.
Well, yeah, because you got to be very calculated whenever you're fighting someone that matches you.
Oh, another big land from Yair Rodriguez, mixing it up beautifully on the feet. Any number of different weapons in his arsenal. You can ask the Korean Zombie about that upward elbow. May see one of those before the night's over. All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job.
Oh, man, another punishing blow up top. Even if you get the hand up, that head kick is still partially getting through, and these head kicks are really taking their toll as this fight advances.
Oh! And these dudes, when they come together and they land something good, they both go, you better watch out. Very close.
McGregor's now cut above the eye from that strike. That bears watching as this fight continues. Rodriguez put it all together here on the feet tonight. He's bounced around a little bit from training camps, Jackson Wink MMA, King's MMA. He's had a lot of good influences in his young MMA career. All right, late round one action here, and so far, as yet, no answers for that peekaboo style we spoke about earlier.
You know, John, a lot of times it's the shorter fighter that uses the peekaboo style because it allows for him to enter without running into danger. Right now, he's fighting in that way very effective. They just crash into each other, and every time you wonder who's going to fall.
Rodriguez's eye looks to have been cut open here. Yes, it has.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up and cut, John, but there's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
30 seconds to go in the round. Rodriguez's uppercut is blocked. 5 minutes down, potentially 20 to go. All right, the round is over.
Oh, thank you.
McGregor's got a cut to deal with above the eye, or perhaps better put, the cut man has got to deal with it. We'll see if he can stop the bleeding. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will read that. Round two now is upon us. Conor McGregor and Yair Rodriguez. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
McGregor's off to a great start in the second round, pressing forward, not unlike what we saw in round one.
That was nasty. Right on the chin.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Oh, nice kick lands flush there, did it not?
He got him going back, shot, and still was able to land that.
Must be nice fighting another man in an octagon and feeling so good on the feet. He's never looked better.
He's never looked better. He must feel superior right now.
Oh my gosh, that was the slow.
I'm just waiting for the knees. That hurt him.
Big wins. Oh, nice strike there.
I mean, Conor McGregor is a fantastic striker, and once again, that skill is on display.
Well, as my favorite rap group Onyx would say, stick and move, right? Beautiful slip off the center line there.
Yeah, what a great job. And it doesn't take much to avoid a blow.
Man, look at the redness now, almost immediately on the right side of his body. Shots got through, and those will add up quickly, right? Even if you have the strongest core in the game, you don't want to take too many of those shots in and around your organs.
A lot of young fighters will go crazy trying to finish there. You get a guy hurt. What a fight.
All right, let's get it to Bruce Buffer. He has the... So what a moment for the biggest superstar this sport had.
Let's go, Peter.
Okay? Good. Let's
All
go.
right, here we go, early round one. We talk about wrestling being a great equalizer in MMA, but length and reach is another one. He's got a great jab. We'll see if he can employ it.
You have got to be born with it, right? You don't get taller. When you're a tall guy, you have to understand, make your skill set match your physical abilities. And this guy has done this tremendously.
Oh, here's the head kick. It's blocked. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Well, he says timing plus speed equals power. It's a pleasure to watch Sean O'Malley work on the feet.
Yeah, and it's never one
That's a
direction.
tone center by him there. Beautiful connection early on.
The way that he was able to walk his opponent into that shot was amazing, especially this early in the fight.
Oh, beautiful. All right, so close call moments ago. We almost hit the showers early.
Yeah, I mean, it was almost over. It was really close. I mean, it feels like he's got a read on him now. So let's see if he can keep pressing or if he tries to slow things down a little bit.
All right, so early round one action, and he's been a little bit inefficient when it comes to his striking game. He's going for broke.
Yeah, he's swinging, but he's not having much success. Got to slow down a little bit, pace himself to make sure that he can fight the whole fight.
Oh, big
my
power
goodness.
strikes landing on both sides. Oh, Petr Yan continues to find a home.
Fuck.
How about that strike over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think of going low, and he's right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch. He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep.
Well, why fix what's not broken? Why not go right back to that overhand here again? 90 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, well, you can still attack the thigh, right? We talk so much about calf kicks, but that's been a pretty effective weapon for him here tonight.
It's traditional. It's a traditional leg kick. Just throwing your hip, bang, whipping it into the thigh. Beautifully done by this fighter.
Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots.
Oh, look alive out there. For him, DC, and of course the seminal moment, that big knockdown that he will try to piggyback on here in this next round.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how he builds off of the momentum that he gets from that last round. How does he deal with the success that he had and not push too hard too early trying to find the finish? You have to let it come to you as the knockdown came to you in the previous round.
Ready? Good? Let's
All
go.
right, round two. Well, informed speculation says he's going to try to set up another hook here. Tremendous vision exuded by him there as he avoids yet another shot.
I mean, just slipping out of range. Footwork holding up beautifully. I mean, this guy's fighting a tremendous fight this evening.
A lot of feints, a lot of jabs out of Petr Yan, maybe the best boxer in this division.
And every time he's doing that, his front hand does move, but look at his backhand. Constantly attached to his face to make sure if something comes on that side, he's ready to defend.
Fudge, yeah, only down there.
Oh, shades of you against Dan Henderson back in the day. One-sided here as he continues to work towards that complete performance.
He's doing everything right, man. I don't know that this guy has ever looked better.
Oh, man, that left side is getting beat up now. Look at the redness there. This is why you pay to be in the building. Back and forth we go.
Back up. Oh, big stick up top. That's another one.
Big left hand now.
Oh, body shot.
Doing a real nice job with his leg kicks, trying to slow his opponent down and largely succeeding. Oh, that left thigh now really starting to swell. The cardio and the conditioning of Petr Yan is just absurd. I mean, this fight has just been a great showcase for him in all respects in mixed martial arts.
Ooh.
And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize.
Well, that's what it is right there. He was throwing, and then you need a strike like that to get him off his game.
That's exactly why we love MMA. Anything can happen at any moment, and you just saw it on full display there.
And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face.
Ready. Good.
Third round underway. Do you believe it? This next round is underway. In the previous round, both fighters got rocked. Crowd going bananas. Big opportunity for both fighters.
These are the types of fights that makes it so fun to sit right next to the octagon and call the action.
Able to land to the body there with the left kick.
Hey, this dude is lost. He thinks that his mom's out for Thanksgiving, but nope. You're in the middle of an octagon, dude. Get your hands up. He's hurt bad.
Well, there's no denying his durability, but at some point you just gotta go balls to the wall, find the kill shot, and get your hand raised.
You know at times when someone doesn't belong in there with you. Right now, he is a better fighter. He needs a finish in this fight.
All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able. Oh!
Oh.
This is a crazy high pace.
What?
Both of them landed massive shots.
All right, well, it's late in the fight. Time is of the essence, and when you're clearly losing and you know you need a finish, risk management goes out the window.
Oh, yeah. No more risk management. Either get knocked out or you knock him out. One way or the other, you're going to lose. You can lose by knockout. But at least when you go for the knockout, you give yourself a chance to try to find your shot.
Well, no feeling out process tonight.
What?
Yeah,
Okay.
we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be...
Back to his feet.
This guy right here, wow.
Here is Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
How many times have I knocked this guy down?
Well,
Yeah.
Sugar Sean O'Malley had...
This game does that though. That's some bullshit. It makes no sense. I have 6 knockdowns. So would I have to knock him down 7 times? What Let me see. 91 chin. 94 chin. Huh. Oh, he has a 95 chin.
Good. Good.
All right, so here we go with this highly anticipated stand-up only event. You got to play by the rules here. There aren't a ton of them, but there is no grappling of any type, either on the feet or on the ground. Fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor as well, so that bears watching here as round one gets underway. And that one certainly found the target. Going back to the body work now. Sandhagen, one of the longer guys in this bantamweight division, working off of that jab here, we see.
Constant improvement. Corey Sandhagen, great footwork. He's settled down a little bit, though. He doesn't move nearly as much as he used to because he's gotten so much more comfortable with his hands.
That left hand is finding its target for Sandhagen early.
Oh, man, both of these guys can really take a shot.
Counter shot there. I know you appreciate counter strike.
I love that, John. I love when he anticipates and makes him pay for trying to get to it. Oh, they both threw really hard.
Well, there's that cross from Dominic Cruz, and even at this stage of his career, the footwork is setting up striking opportunities.
And he takes advantage of those opportunities, and you see it in all these crosses land. Dominic has landed this punch on multiple occasions.
Man, just walked right into that head kick. Both fighters put a lot of weight on that front foot, but an outstanding striking matchup thus far.
Well, they both had success here. A lot of different looks. The confidence seems to be raising for both guys.
Well, we talk a lot about patterns. That fast jab has been there all night.
You better keep your guard ready, because if you're not ready, that dude's going to pop you with that jab.
Oh! Perhaps an overreaction. Oh, that's a pretty counter shot there.
Yeah, he's got him hurt. He timed that beautifully.
Oh, huge left. Big left hand now. Ooh. Oh, beautiful kick to the head. Ooh, nice job with the footwork to set up the uppercut. It's not the first time we've seen Cruz do that tonight.
No, he's done a good job of getting that uppercut to the target. It all starts with his movement. He's able to move so effectively that his opponent can't keep up with him. And when he starts to reach, Dom blasts him with that uppercut.
All right, effective usage of the peekaboo style here as we come down the stretch of round one.
Yeah, hands do the work, always stand off the center line. Great job. So far, he looks amazing.
Cruz's eye starting to swell now. Well, not long ago, he landed a big uppercut. We'll see if he can follow that up here. Final seconds of the round. Round two is next. Signifies the end of the round. Let's take us through some replays, champ.
You ready, John? Good. Let's
All
go.
right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Good split there by Cruz. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Sandhagen's just continuing to build off of that first round. A lot of significant strikes have already landed here in round 2. Well, you can sense the corner frustration. He has not had any answer for these body shots, and now you see the visible damage.
Well, his coaches are wondering, where's the defenses? We worked on this. We knew this would be an attack that they would come with.
Ooh.
Why are you not doing what we trained? He's got to change something, man. He's got to tuck that elbow. He's got to roll and turn. He cannot continue to take these body shots.
All right, so he lands again, just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advance. Oh, yeah,
good warm-up because they have found the...
that'll do it! Oh, my goodness!
What a result in Rio, a stunner!
Oh, my goodness.
So the celebration is on.
If you're new to the channel, welcome to the kingdom. Happy Wednesday. If you're not new, welcome back to the kingdom. Hold on, let me see if we could. Camera.
Good. Ready.
All right, so here we go with this stand-up only fight. You guys got to play by the rules. No grappling or wrestling of any type. Also, you cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor. Let's see who the last man standing will be tonight. Early round action here. Captain Hook lands on the kickboxer. Beautifully timed in place there. And a strong way to start off.
The kickboxers love the high guard. The way to fight the high guard is to throw things around the side. That hook is a very good shot that can land against a guy with that tight high guard.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Oh, you can see all of Garbrandt's athleticism as he leans into that hook.
I mean, it's one of those strikes that you learn in boxing, that Cody learned as a kid, that he has applied to mixed martial arts, and he has done it so effective.
Well, moments ago, there was a pretty significant uppercut that landed. All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves out?
Oh, they're going to exhaust themselves. So we may as well enjoy it right now, because come the third round, heavyweight in the middle of the octagon.
Man, that is a textbook counter-strike by him there.
He's one of the best counter-strikers in the UFC, and that was on full display in that moment. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, big left hand there. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
Oh, hurt him.
Well, Garbrandt's boxing looks sharp tonight, DC. You know, his uncle Robert Meese in the corner has got to like what he's seeing out of his nephew tonight. Matchmakers are smiling to our immediate right as both fighters continue to get off here early.
I mean, both of these guys are on the front foot.
Ooh.
Both are working very hard, but they both need to be a little bit more responsible defensively.
Sandhagen's eye appears to be closing up by the second. Looks like perhaps Garbrandt is thinking about a level change here. He can still box with the best of them, but we have seen more wrestling.
Yeah, that's where he started. He started as a wrestler. And you can tell in his stance. He's got that wide boxing stance. Feints, he feints. Try to see what you're going to do, and he will take whatever's available.
Oh, looking like 4 pieces of fried chicken there and a soft drink as well.
Ooh, that was... jab, it might lead to the right hand that can end the fight.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Nice job defensively and then turning the offense on his opponent. Well done.
I mean, turning that defense into offense is so important when you're inside an octagon.
All right, that is it for that round. Sandhagen's corner has some work to do. They're going to take a look at that lip. Hopefully the cut man can do his thing and just make sure that it doesn't continue to bleed and provide further adversity for him in this fight.
Ready? Ready?
Round 2 underway.
Big shot to the head.
Slipping out of range beautifully. Nice footwork.
I mean, the footwork's on point, the shoulders are moving, the head's moving, never on the center line. He is fighting a beautiful defensive fight. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Nice feint with a right punch there by Cody Garbrandt.
That okay. Yeah, he got me. Get away from me. I don't know how the... Oh, he got me.
Back to the feet now.
Yeah, that body kick. I gotta catch him.
The official decision is... All right, so congratulations to...
If you're new to the channel, welcome to the kingdom. Let's go, Peter. I can't play with him.
Okay. Good.
All right, so this highly anticipated stand-up only event is now underway. Friendly reminder on the rules, and hopefully you play by them. No grappling of any type. So if you like striking, this is the event for you. Also, fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor. This is a stand-up only event. Let's see how it plays out. Well, you know, Cody Garbrandt's uncle, Robert Meese, there in the corner, has got to like what he's seeing out of his nephew's stand-up here tonight. There is no denying the athletic acumen and prowess of Cody Garbrandt. Still trying to channel that prime form.
Cody Garbrandt's a wrestler boxer, and you can see it in the stand, right? Moving forward, feinting, moving the right hand. The moment he gets you to react, Cody can explode with either a takedown or that nasty striking that he has.
So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl.
It's hard to watch a fight like this.
Got me.
You never know when somebody's going to take that one shot that finishes the fight.
Oh, powerful hook from Cody No Love. He had one of those in the previous round as well.
Cody Garbrandt is a phenomenal boxer, and you can see how tight that hook is that he's throwing. He's landed it multiple times. You better defend, or you're going to get knocked out.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing.
Oh, nice little right hook there.
All right, so it looks like some bruising on that thigh right now. He hasn't really done anything to address that weapon from his opponent.
He's got to check some kicks. I know right now it may not be that damaging, but down the line, you're going to really pay for it if you don't address it right now.
All right, so a lot of good stuff here as we come down the stretch of round one. Nice defense with the Philly shell and has maximized his striking opportunity.
Philly shell makes him look a little bigger in there, right? He's got that high lead shoulder right in your face the whole time. He's got his game on point tonight.
So 39 total strikes have landed for Piotr Jan. Oh, that shot cut him.
Yeah, it did. You know, you don't expect it. Sometimes the cuts happen when you least expect it, and right now that's exactly what happened.
What?
Round two next. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, and how about the swelling on that eye? It is only getting worse by the moment. It looks like the eye isn't completely shut, but it is moving in that direction. Not a good reality for him here. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John.
Well, how about DC back just in time from the can? Piotr Jan and Cody Garbrandt.
Let's go.
This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl. Seminal moments on both sides, and the fight is still going on. Incredible.
Great moments by both of these fighters. Let's see who can continue down the path and really try and finish.
All right, not trying to get ahead of myself, but perhaps the tide is starting to turn. He's starting to feel himself on the feet now.
Yeah, he's starting to feel it.
Oh, and another shot for good measure.
He cannot keep taking these hard shots to the head. Oh, uppercut.
Oh, shit.
Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots. This is insane.
Both fighters throwing heat now.
Fuck.
past the midpoint here of the fight. Well, this must be pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are
fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets it. Holy smokes!
That's the highlight he was looking for!
Oh my God.
If you're new to the channel,
Well, we congratulate him
welcome
on a
to the
huge
kingdom.
knockout here
If you're not
tonight. He'll probably keep
new
that
to the
smile
channel,
while
welcome
he's
back
sleeping tonight after
to the
what he was able
kingdom.
to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time when you get a knockout
To
like
the
that.
kingdom.
Not only do you get the win, you also sometimes walk away with a $50,000 bonus check.
I gave it the new stuff.
Good. Good. Let's
All right,
get it
early
work.
round one here. Big reach advantage, DC. We'll see if he can employ that patented gem.
Yes, he has to maintain distance. He's the taller guy. So every time his opponent tries to enter, he's going to have to take something on the way inside.
Oh! Both fighters land simultaneously. Oh!
Another body kick land.
O'Malley has a striking advantage against most guys in this division. He gives you a lot to look at.
Yeah, it gives you a lot to look at, a lot to think about. His hands are always there where they need to be.
Oh, you gotta love this. He is coming out swinging early. No surprise, the aggression on full display.
No, he said he was going to take it. This guy, that's exactly what he's doing as we start this fight.
As good a boxer as there is out there, there's that cross from Petr Yan.
This guy's like a machine, man. He's always taking reads, and when he gets his reads, he can get that cross to the target as fast as anyone in the UFC.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. All right, so another nice strike to the thigh, some bruising starting to develop, and that could render his opponent a one-legged fighter here down the line.
And it'll take some time. It'll take some time when you land it there. But trust me, when you can dead that leg with those leg kicks, you can really start to see your opponent having difficulties moving. Right now, we're at step one.
All right, both men having success here, giving each other a lot of different looks. You know, the matchmakers like the close nature of this fighter.
This is a great fight on paper. This is becoming a great fight inside the octagon. We couldn't ask for anything more.
There's that cross to the head again, and you can overwhelm him all night. He's not going to stop with the volume. He doesn't get tired.
No, he does not get tired. He knows exactly what his intention is. Right now, he's in 10 from landing this cross. get back to that flow.
Oh, he walked right into that uppercut. Jan's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Round 2 straight ahead. Heading back to the corner now. Jan's corner looks a little bit concerned, perhaps because of that cut on the lip that was opened up there in that round. Starting to bleed pretty good. Cutman's got his work to do now. Oh, well, no surprise to see that eye continue to be targeted. Some replays.
You ready, John? You good?
All right, round 2. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmaker did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. Even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Man, I'm not sure how he stayed upright. All of that head kick got through.
He's hurt bad, John. My goodness. He set that up the right way. Landed the head kick. Now we got to see if he can get a finish. Oh, nice body shot. Oh! And these dudes, when they come together, they land something good, they both go, you better watch out. Very close. Oh, my goodness.
He's hurt now. Oh, he lands a massive kick here.
He's firing back now. It doesn't matter.
The crowd continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go. Huge right. Just over 3 minutes now to go. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he... Oh! That's how you finish the fight.
This is crazy round of fight.
Effectively with a jab upstairs there, DC. I know you don't often have the reach advantage, but nice to see him making good use of it in this matchup. Makes a lot of jabs out of Petr Yan, maybe the best boxer in this division.
And every
How many times they want me to knock him down, yo?
His does move. And look at his backhand, constantly attached to his face to make sure if something comes on that side, he's ready to defend it.
Oh, beautiful kick by him there, and he landed it flush.
He landed it flush even as his opponent was back to the straight down.
All right, Bruce
If you're new to the
Buffer
channel,
has the official decision.
welcome
Bruce.
to the kingdom. Welcome to
Ladies
the
and
kingdom.
gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard has called a stop to this match.
Good.
All right, so here we go with this stand-up only encounter. We'll see if these guys can play by the rules. Not many rules, but you can't grapple at all. No wrestling of any kind. You also are not permitted to do follow-up strikes on the floor. We are underway. Pretty good straight punch there by Diaz. Not sure if that was a 5-piece and a soda, but an outstanding combination by him there. He certainly has it all going to him.
I mean, just extending those combinations to throw more than 3 is very aggressive. It is very courageous. You got to understand there's something coming in between it. But they landed, and they have really put his opponent on his heels.
Nick Diaz, a very experienced guy, trying to maximize his utility here tonight.
Nick Diaz does carry the hands a little bit low, but he only does it at a range where he's safe. He's constantly on the forward pressure, moving into his opponent, and his eyes allow for him to carry the hands low because he reacts really, really well.
Oh, that's a clean hook from Adesanya. Didn't even have to throw it with full power.
Adesanya doesn't need to throw with full power. He doesn't do it because he wants to make sure that when he does throw, when he does sit down on the shot, it's the perfect shot, and it's intended to put you up.
Diaz is looking potent early in round 1. Those hands were sharp, timing and movement on point. He came to play tonight. Oh, nice connection by him there, and that shot actually cut him open, champ.
He was landing at a rate that was so high that you knew that something had to change or you would start to see the damage. He opened up a cut on his opponent.
I don't do that as well as you do. Man, he's coming out swinging tonight.
He is bringing the heat. This dude is trying to end this night early.
Can you give us some
Ooh-wee!
So Adesanya's eye looks to be cut open from one of those strikes.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Seconds to go now. Oh, Nick Diaz lands another left hook. That weapon has been there for him all night.
I mean, he's so good at getting there. I mean, this guy is a tremendous striker, and he throws that rear punch every time he sees the opportunity. He got the opportunity, and he landed it once again.
Oh, another body shot gets through. Gotta think he's starting to feel those in the midsection.
Yeah, and you know, if you're the opponent also, you know that you're making that investment into the body, even though you may not be able to see the work that you're doing yet, at some point.
Just as he was stunned by a huge shot right before the end of the round. So, saved by the bell. Back to the stool, 60 seconds with which to recover. We'll see if his corner can keep it.
Good. Good.
Second round here. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection.
He's hurt bad. Gotta finish him now.
Big left hand. I may need to get the alarm emojis ready. He got absolutely rocked despite the fact that he stayed upright.
Yeah, he's got a great chin, but you cannot take these types of shots multiple times.
Man, this is crazy. He's hurt, but he's still firing.
They just crash into each other, and every time you wonder who's gonna fall.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Oh, that defense is a thing of beauty, right? Slipping, dipping, and avoiding a lot of these power shots.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of just defending. His eyes are very open, aware. He sees everything coming before his opponent throws.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through.
different round, and the striking clinic continues. Shades of Max Holloway back in the day against Calvin Kattar. Every strike he has thrown seemingly is finding the target.
I mean, it's landing. Everything is...
I did the wrong thing.
Both sides.
Fuck.
Shins continue to hold up.
Oh, my goodness. What a fight!
Diaz is bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Faint, heavy approach from Adesanya as usual.
I love the way Izzy fights. It's a classic kickboxing stance. Wide legs.
Signifying the end of the round, and he heads back to the stool, and hopefully he can stay in this fight, because that is a severe cut that he's dealing with right now. All right, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round as they attend to that pretty nasty cut in his eye area.
You got to lock in defensively, man. You cannot be out there just fighting. His opponent is too high level to try to fight him with his ego. Now he's dealing with a nasty cut over his eye. Why do you need another thing to manage when you already got one of the best fighters in the world in front of you?
Good.
Third round underway. All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw in the previous round, both fighters got rocked. I don't think the scorecards are going to be needed.
No, the scorecard will not be needed. If we continue to fight as we did.
This could be it. Big right hand there.
Oh, he took a left hook there.
Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss. Oh, man.
What?
Oh, it's a big left hand.
Oh, he's wobbling now.
Oh, that power one got through as well.
You better keep those hands high.
Really smart approach by the offensive fighter, gathering that cut. More blood by the minute.
If head moving,
Oh!
and that is just one of the things, right? You start talking to these people that watch fights, and what you don't realize and respect is that everything can change in one moment. It's such a game of inches when it comes to mixed martial arts.
What?
What a fight.
I'm hitting his body. What the fuck? Why's my body low?
Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish the guy.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun. And hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't play with your food.
No.
What?
Oh, he landed a nice shot there, and got to wonder aloud if his opponent even trained. He's gassing.
He's exhausted. He went too hard early, and now he's paying for it. Now it's time for you to go and really put it on.
Takes the judges right out of the
Bullshit.
Nick Diaz there in all his glory, ladies and gentlemen. It will drop.
I had 9 stuns and wobbles.
Good? You good?
All right, so as we get this stand-up only fight underway, just a quick reminder on the rule set: no grappling or wrestling of any type, and fighters also cannot follow up with ground strikes on the canvas. So if you knock your opponent down, you cannot follow up with strikes. Very important to point that out here at the beginning of round 1. Oh, nice body kick. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Oh, we barely settled in. A huge shot lands early round 1.
I mean, early in the fight, he already has the first. Oh my goodness, John, this could be a quick night.
Nice counter left there. Oh, big knee to the body. Wow. Perfect. Oh.
Really? What the hell?
There it is again. Another shot gets through.
This dude better keep his hands up, John.
Oh my God.
All right, so his power has certainly been heard from early. Appears as though maybe the opponent has recovered a little bit.
Yeah, but he put him on notice, John. He knows now that if he wades into the danger, it can be very problematic for him.
Well, champ, I'm not suggesting he needs to pace himself necessarily, but throwing caution to the wind and all of these bombs, no good if it doesn't land.
Well, I mean, yeah, it was a game plan, but if it's not landing, he's got to be careful not to get countered because he's overextending him so much. He gets countered, he may go to sleep.
Well, the calf kicks all the rage, but he's not discriminating, attacking the thigh pretty effectively.
Yeah, we have seen that time and time again. Starter mixed martial arts, people throw leg kick. Right now, you can see him digging his shin into this guy's thigh.
Oh, big
my goodness.
strike. Beautiful combination, he knocks him down. And back to his feet. Oh, a big left hand. Oh, huge shots being landed on both sides.
Both of these gentlemen are putting it on the line. Man, his striking arsenal is deeper than your neighbor's pool. He's pulling out all the tools tonight. Well, he's got so many weapons at his disposal, and tonight, he is using every single one of them.
Oh, nice land there by Yair Rodriguez, DC. There are so many different layers and dynamic strikes in the arsenal of Yair Rodriguez. The opposition just never knows what's coming. is not getting any better. The mouth wide open. Not a good look for him here. Oh! That'll do it!
Oh, my goodness.
With a huge win tonight!
What a fight. What a fight.
Through the uppercut.
We go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official. All right, so what a highlight here tonight.
All right, you gotta be back. I'm gonna do an intermission. Do a quick intermission. I'll be back. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the kingdom. I'll be back.
All right, here he is, Ciryl Gane, the former UFC interim heavyweight champion. Outstanding striker, certainly a guy who is fun to watch. And those who wanted to question maybe the championship medal, they saw it in spades in the Tai Tuivasa fight. We'll see how it goes for Ciryl Gane here tonight.
You know, we have seen Ciryl Gane on multiple occasions show that he's one of the best in the world. He is so fluid in his movement that not many heavyweights can match him in that. Not many can really deal with the angles and the elusiveness that is Ciryl Gane. But at the end of the day, when it becomes a fight and he has to bite down on the mouth guard and fight someone, Ciryl Gane has proven time and time again that he's also willing to do that.
Bon Gamin, Ciryl Gane, as usual, ready to battle as he tries to take home the title. Well, when all is said and done, a lot of people believe Tommy Aspinall could go down as the greatest heavyweight of all time. He is the interim champion at present. For better or for worse, he has had to defend that belt. This man has every skill in the book. He can do it on the feet, he can do it on the ground, he has cardio, and he's only getting better here.
He's getting better, John, and he's 260 pounds and in crazy shape. He approached Curtis Blades as if Curtis just did not belong in there with him. And we all know how good Curtis Blades is. Now, the dream is to see him compete against the best. John Jones, Stipe Miocic, and those guys. But I believe that Aspinall is fine with just going out there and dominating as he has done every single time he's walked into the octagon.
Tom Aspinall, ready to make his statement here tonight. The tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, now for your main event introductions, the one, the only, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Ciryl Gane. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Tom Aspinall!
Deep breaths, folks. Here we go.
Ready.
Oh, give me all of this from round one in the heavyweight division. Tom Aspinall, Cyril Gane, two supremely gifted and talented athletes who have honed their craft to become two of the best heavyweights.
I mean, these are the best heavyweight athletes that we have. These two are both very good on their feet. They're both very active. But can Tom Aspinall mix in the takedowns on Cyril Gane? If he does that, he'll get a victory.
Well, a few heavyweights move as well as the former interim champ Cyril Gane, and you see the footwork right away as this fight gets started.
Yeah, the footwork leads to the jab. The guy does a great job of moving into you, and then he pops you. And then the moment you start to rush, he drops the big right hand on you. Cyril Gane is a hard puzzle to solve, especially as you go up in weight classes. Heavyweights don't move like Cyril Gane, and you can see that as we watch him right now.
Aspinall's back in full mount.
Got to be careful here.
Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. Aspinall's trying to lock up on a submission now.
Arm is very tight.
Oh, come on, that has got to be it. Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I got to stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
Guard now. Oh, how about that reversal here in round one? And if you're looking for respect on the ground in this type of matchup, that's how you get it.
That's exactly what you need to do. Go to the place where you're perceived to have a weakness and gain the advantage. Great job. Big ground and pound. Another strike gets through from the top position.
Aspinall's back in half guard. All right, late round one action here, and the godfather of ground and pound, the Hammer Mark Coleman, would be proud.
He'd be very proud to watch this because he's not controlling him. He's finding...
30 seconds now to go in the opening round. Oh, high amplitude head kick.
Oh, they both threw really hard.
Wild round one.
All right, sit down. Give me that mouthpiece. Breathe. Relax. You're doing great, man.
Replays from that previous round, DC. A lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round. Both landed multiple strikes. What a great round of fighting.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. Oh, gorgeous switch kick by him there. Clearly, he has practiced that move and was able to execute on fight night.
He can do that and not really tell you where that kick is going.
And you may have missed it a moment ago. We didn't. A huge right hand. Aspinall moves as fluidly on the feet as any heavyweight on the roster, champ.
Well, that's one of the things that makes Aspinall special. His ability to burst into you and overwhelm you with the speed. And he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg. Oh, right into mount.
Aspinall's trying to get a triangle here. Oh, he's got that submission locked in. All right, so he lets go of the submission now.
He let go because he saw that he was going to lose his position. You got to maintain dominant position when you're in a fight.
Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Ciryl Gane. All right, butterfly guard here up against the fence. If you're the dominant fighter, champ, what are you trying to do?
I'm trying to circle him off the fence. I'm trying to put my body between him and the octagon. I'm not allowing him to use the octagon as a barrier to get back to his feet. All right, let's see what he can do with this. He's in the half guard.
Espinal's back in half guard.
He's getting the mount here. Nice shots landing from the top position.
Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Espinal's back in full mount.
What he has to do here is just try to stay relaxed.
Hold on a second here, champ. Looks like we might get a submission attempt here.
What a tight arm bar.
All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the sub.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. It's so important to get to that far side underhook. Whenever you got the half guard on one side, you got to try to find that far side underhook. You got to kill his underhook because that's what they use to get back to their feet. Changing the position.
Espinal's back into full guard. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can't attack submission, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that boomer ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
All right, here we go. Listen, you're doing absolutely awesome.
All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it? If your opponent is not going to check, if he's going to stand there and he's not on his toes and he's stationary, you keep driving those kicks into his thighs, into his body until he makes some sort of adjustment.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Round 3. Missed with that attempt. Oh, nice cross from Ciryl Gane. He continues to shine with that weapon tonight.
Beautiful job by Ciryl Gane. It's his best punch, and he's getting it landed every time he throws it.
Ciryl Gane with that tremendous footwork, especially for a guy his size out of that southpaw stance.
John, I love the way Ciryl Gane is able to go forward, backward, side to side. He's never moving in one direction. Very rarely do you get a heavyweight that possesses this type of movement.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep. He's got the choke in.
The story remains the same and still. Tom Espinal, the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world.
And still is coming to become common. When you talk about this man, the expectation has been exceeded. And once again, he holds on to the UFC championship.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 2 seconds of the third round. For the winner by submission, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Tom Espinal!
So a big result for a big man tonight as his star continues to shine. Congratulations to the still UFC heavyweight champion of the world.
The baddest man on the planet is standing in the middle of that octagon right now. Over and over, you see him get new belts. The UFC heavyweight champion remains the same.
And still one of the best heavyweights in the world. Enter the former interim champion, Ciryl Gane. It's crazy to think about him signing with the UFC when he was 3-0 back in 2019. And now here he is, one of the very best heavyweights in the world, responded in kind to the Jon Jones setback back in 2023. And not a lot of heavyweights are excited when this man shows up in their brand.
No, I mean, he's good. He can do it all, too. You know, Ciryl Gane had some glaring holes in his game. He went back to work and fixed those. Where the wrestler might have failed him before, he's better at that. If you have to stand and strike with Ciryl Gane, you are a very distinct disadvantage. He is a bantamweight fighter fighting up at heavyweight. He moves so well, tremendous striker, and he's gaining confidence every time he steps into the octagon.
Bon gamin, Ciryl Gane, ready to battle and take home that elusive UFC gold. Well, when all is said and done, a lot of people believe Tommy Aspinall could go down as the greatest heavyweight of all time. He is the interim champion at present. For better or for worse, he has had to defend that belt. This man has every skill in the book. He can do it on the feet, he can do it on the ground, he has cardio, and he's only getting better here.
He's getting better, John, and he's 260 pounds and in crazy shape. He approached Curtis Blades as if Curtis just did not belong in there with him. And we all know how good Curtis Blades is. Now, the dream is to see him compete against the best. Jon Jones, Stipe Miocic, those guys. But I believe that Aspinall is fine with just going out there and dominating as he has done every single time he's walked into the octagon.
Tom Aspinall steps inside the octagon and is ready to fight. Get to our tail of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, now for the intros, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Ciryl Gane. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Tom Aspinall!
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, round one, pitting two of the very best heavyweights in the world against one another, Ciryl Gane and Tom Aspinall. And these guys would have provided a stiff challenge for you in your day, I think. Tremendous athletes who can do it all.
Yeah, A-plus athletes, both of these guys. These two gentlemen are two of the best and most athletically gifted guys we have in the heavyweight division. Both are tremendous strikers. But Ciryl Gane has to strike and get out of range if he wants to win, because if he doesn't, he could struggle with the wrestling of Tom Aspinall.
Oh, right hook lands for Tom Aspinall. Equal parts speed and power. This guy can do it all.
I mean, Tom Aspinall can do it all.
Ooh.
He throws this right hook, and he's thrown it to end your night.
Well, nice job there a moment ago as he gets the takedown with relative ease.
Caught him sleeping, John. That was nasty.
Side control now. You see a lot of options at his disposal for him.
He puts his knee on the belly. All right, now here he goes, working out of the half guard. Into the mount. Posturing up now.
Aspinall's trying to get a triangle submission here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Good movement on the ground here defensively by Gane. Dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
Gane gets back up to the feet now. Tremendous footwork as usual out of Tom Aspinall.
Tom Aspinall is one of those big guys that can move. That front foot's always popping, ready to explode into his opponent.
Misses with the left hook. So we crossed the 30-second mark in our opening round. Final seconds here in round one. Round down.
Take a seat for me, bud. Breathe. Take a deep breath in. All right, here's some water. Ready? Listen. All right. Now you're doing awesome out there.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two is underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the offense going. But now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Spinning back fist. Gets caught with a kick there.
But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from doing this kick over and over again.
Oh, beautiful job by Aspinall. Creates the angle and lands the right cross yet again.
Another right cross from Tom Aspinall. He's so fast, and he does such a great job of setting that punch up. Tom Aspinall is one of the best fighters in the world.
All right, so the takedown is there. Now we see, I guess, what he can do.
Now, secure him. It was tough to get him here. Keep him down.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
He's going to work hard to get this finish.
Nice transition on the submission there. Oh, come on. That's got to be it.
Better tap.
No way. He got out.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the armbar. The fight was done. And he wants to fight on.
We approach the 2-minute mark in round 2. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get it.
You can see Ciryl Gane catching his reads here. Good lateral movement. The feet are always doing something productive.
A-plus athlete, John. He's a big guy, but he's very fast, very gifted. He makes the most of all those abilities that he was blessed with.
30 seconds in the round. Throws the left hand. Aspinall going for the takedown, but unable to...
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. First round is underway. No denying the big reach advantage for him tonight. We'll see if he can get that jab going early.
Look for him to circle on the outside. Use that long jab to keep his distance and only engage on his terms. Big head kick lands.
Oh, that's been a good warm-up with that.
I mean, he walked right into that one, John. It's a huge test, especially when it's this early in the fight.
Oh, my goodness.
He's still fighting.
So both guys landing at will here. Good action early. All right, John Jones always moving calmly but with clear intention, champ.
Yeah, clear intention, John. Southpaw stance, always kind of reaching, trying to gauge the range so that he can then start throwing his attacks.
All right, so gotta be an encouraging sign to hurt him to that extent. I'm not sure his opponent saw this coming.
Well, he didn't finish it, but he did hurt him very, very bad. It shows him that he can hurt him, but he's got to be very careful. He still isn't the better striker, even though he landed the bigger punch.
All right, early round one action here. The game plan, of course, was to come out aggressively, but the landing percentage leaves a lot to be desired.
Well, he hasn't landed anything. He's going to empty his gas tank trying to finish the fight, but it's not working.
How about it? Getting
best strikes. And if you don't stop him or deter him, he's going to throw that kick over and over again.
Under 2 minutes to go.
Oh, nice hook.
Are landing at will. I'm surprised we haven't seen a finish.
They've been dominating him up to this point. We all thought you'd be at a severe disadvantage striking. He worked on a few things, but to look like that, very surprising.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. You see the cut just above the eye from that round. Cut man's got to get in here, close that thing up. Don't want it becoming an issue here into this next round. All right, we will now re-rack some of the highlights for you from that previous round. We'll try to find the shot that caused the cut above his eye that is now leaking significantly down and compromising his vision.
Yep, there it is. The one that landed that really opened him up. That cut is in a bad spot, too. Right over the eye. So that blood starts to leak down. It starts to really impair the vision. It's going to be on his opponent to try and circle away from the power while not going in to circle away from the power to allow for himself to have a chance to still win this fight.
Yeah, still plenty of time with which to rally, but we will keep a close eye on that cut above his eye. Able to check that kick as well. Oh, beautiful block there. They say defense wins championships.
I mean, this guy keeps his guard exactly where it needs to be. I love watching him fight. What a beautiful head kick. He set that up perfectly. Now he's got his opponent hurt.
Trying to kick the leg out. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Another head kick lands. He's got to start blocking these, DC. One more and it could be lights out.
It could be over, and most people would be sleeping on the mat after taking such a dominant strike. Credit to his chin, but you don't want to get kicked that many times in the head.
He's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Whiffs on the right hand. Just over 2 minutes to go. Some serious bruising going on in and around that right thigh. May want to check a leg kick or two.
Now you're lagging out.
is underway. A friendly reminder of the rules set. Not a whole lot of them, but you can't grapple or wrestle at all. And if the fight does hit the canvas, no follow-up strikes permitted on the ground. Cruz. Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time. Dominic Cruz getting the footwork going here early, champ.
Moving side to side, in and out, doing everything and doing it all with his hands very, very low. How many times can he just explode before he starts to fatigue himself? Because every time he goes, it's a massive explosion.
Man, I would think when you fight a guy like Piotr Yan, you got to be in the best shape of your life, DC. He never stops. That's a slick counter shot there, champ.
Love the way he's moving. He's doing a really good job of keeping his eyes on the target and making him pay, and he missed the pass.
Well, a moment ago, you saw some of that bodily investment paying off. Great shot to the body.
Just buckled him a little bit right there with that body shot.
Oh, how about this piece of work now taunting his opponent?
How disrespectful.
Jan's eye does not look the way it did when he walked out here tonight. It looks like he's been cut.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you got to protect it.
Cruz is looking dangerous here in round one.
Sorry, J.A. That was a massive shot that just landed there.
Oh, my goodness. He got his head snapped. Bruce Buffer has the official decision. What a moment for the former...
Ready. Ready.
All right, so with that touch of the gloves, we are underway with this stand-up-only fight. A couple of rules in play here, we remind you. No grappling of any type. Also, fighters cannot do any follow-up strikes on the floor. Let's see how it plays out. Oh, question mark kick lands. Beautiful technique shown there. Got the hips into it. Amazing leg dexterity to land a strike like that. Cross lands for Piotr Yan. Nicely done.
One of his best punches is his cross. Great job, Piotr Yan.
A lot of strikes of consequence coming your way when you fight Sean O'Malley. Moving really well here in this one.
Yeah, he's moving really well, man. This guy's a high-level striker, great boxer, can effectively attack you or counter you when you decide that you want to lead the dance.
All right, so early round one action, and he's been a little bit inefficient when it comes to his striking game. He's going for broke.
Yeah, he's swinging, but he's not having much success. Got to slow down a little bit, pace himself to make sure that he can fight the whole fight. to the body.
Oh, that's a nice lead hook by the fighter there, and really doesn't need the jab to set it up.
I mean, there's no wind-up. He doesn't really show that he's coming. Everything is on point. This guy is really, really good.
All right, some good look.
What a beautiful setup on that head kick. Now Johnny's got to find that finish.
Oh! All right, so a stunning strike moments ago. Now we'll see the extent to which his opponent has recovered.
Yeah, the opponent's tough, but his power has been on display very early.
Man, he got clipped with that uppercut there. Seconds to go. Right on the button. And he lands yet another hook there. Flush. Nice job by O'Malley. Oh, man, looks like he ate another body shot there. Can't absorb too many more of those.
I mean, you can tell that he's starting to feel it right in the midsection. You better start to tuck those elbows, or he's going to really struggle with that down the stretch.
Oh, the sugar show. Sean O'Malley lands the left hand yet again. He's about as accurate with that thing as anybody in this division.
I think that's what's most impressive about Sugar Sean O'Malley, is even though he's still young in his career, he has a patience and a calmness about himself in there. But that left hand can only land because he doesn't show you anything as he gets ready to throw.
So there is the horn, standing ovation from this capacity crowd. Near knockouts by both fighters. Probably the best round we've seen thus far. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Watch for him to set up that hook again now.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Just missed with the straight left hand. Oh, and there's that hook again, but this one is blocked. Pretty interesting to see him mixing it up with the kicks here, some calf kicks, and now attacking the thigh effect.
Just throwing a traditional leg kick. Traditional leg kick is a little higher. Everybody wants to talk about that calf kick right now. There's still a lot to be done with those traditional leg kicks. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Jan's got a bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body.
Caught the kick.
Jan is technical and sound a boxer.
I love a good check.
Man, that was crazy. He was rocking and rolling, and then...
Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight.
Oh, with authority, the body. Man, he really does a nice job getting his foot off the canvas to the target, continuing to cause damage to that upper leg.
He does a great job, man. He sets it up. It's not like he's throwing him blind either, John. He throws a jab in front of it. He throws a right hand in front of it. He always tries to hide what his true intentions are. And right now, his intentions are to beat up that thigh. And to this point, he has done that.
Man, that is loud. Another...
Oh, my goodness. My goodness.
Gets back to his feet.
Oh, he's almost shut him down every time he hits him.
Man, he's still fighting back. 10 seconds to go in the round. 10 minutes now. Heading back to the corner now after a competitive round. And O'Malley's got a nasty cut above the eye. The cut man has some work to do here between rounds. All right, so there's the Horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding
Alakazam
forward.
said
He
King
got
and
off
Queen
of his
Floyd.
butt. He got himself off
Welcome
of
to
the
the
canvas
kingdom.
and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the
If you're new
guy
to the channel,
that's
welcome to the
testing how
kingdom.
tough that your chin is.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent UFC history, our next round is upon us. Man, those guys both took some serious damage in that previous round.
They both took some damage, but they both gave it. They both gave it as well as they took it.
Right over the top, right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch. Oh! Now he's back up.
Oh!
Oh, man.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys are...
That offering DC, he is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
All right, late in the fight now, he needs a finish, or he's going to lose this fight. Let's see if he goes.
I
Gotcha.
mean, he's got to pull out all the stops. There is more strategy. There is more time to try to set up a punch. You got to just start letting everything fly. Oh!
Back to the feet.
They're going at it here. Good shots landing on both sides.
That's it. Takes the judges out of it. Gets the finish.
Sean Shelby just said, you ain't never did that. Nope. I wish I did, though. I love to kick somebody in the head.
All right, to make this one official, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 33 seconds of round number 3.
Well, Sugar Sean O'Malley had...
If you're new to the channel, welcome to the kingdom. I give this game 11 out of 10. I mean 10 out of 10. It's a 10 out of 10.
ready to fight? Ready.
All right, we are ready to go here at the start of round one for this stand-up only event. So grapplers need not apply. We outlined the rules off the top, but here's your refresher. No grappling of any type. We also point out fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the ground. Let's see if the combatants play by the rules here as our first round gets underway. Oh, good right cross out of that orthodox stance for Joshua Van. 1-2's been there all night. The ideal complement of skill and will, the flyweight champ, Alexandre Pantoja.
Alexandre Pantoja is a guy that gets grounded forward and gets right in your face, man. From his stance, he can either wrestle you or land with big power, like we have seen him do on so many occasions.
Man, we're just getting going. They're fighting like they're double parked outside.
I mean, what is going on? I've never seen two guys get after it this fast in a real long time.
Van's eye now a factor in this fight. Looks as though it has been cut open.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Well, if you have ever found the zone on a basketball court as a shooter, you know what this man is feeling right now. He's got all the skills flowing tonight.
It's happened for me a number of occasions where the basketball looks 6 feet tall. I mean, this guy tonight looks like he can put a basketball in an ocean and he can hit a takedown from a mile away. He looks amazing.
Van's pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much, but he's absorbed a lot of strikes to the head. Got to figure out a way to raise the guard and be more defensively sound. Oh, man, right on cue with another elbow. He has thrown several of them tonight. Most of them have landed. His opponent has got to figure some things out defensively, or he might get knocked out with a standing elbow. Ooh, so now things are going to get interesting. That strike. Oh, my goodness. The shot you don't see coming.
Johnny,
That's the head kick there.
Sorry, my man. Johnny's hurt very, very bad. What a setup.
Oh, trying to hold his own here. Man, it's hard for me to relate to the toughness. He rocked him pretty good there moments ago, but looks like he's recovered.
Yeah, he's hurt very bad. He's back, but he was hurt very bad.
Second round, straight ahead. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. Good block there. Oh, how good is that combination? Got to appreciate the ball.
Oh, my goodness. Bro, he's in the zone, right? Sometimes you're just in the zone.
Back to his feet.
Wow. I threw my hands up. Somebody stop the fight. It's over.
If you're new to the channel, welcome to the kingdom.
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends as they earn this spectacular victory.
Let's go, Johnny Bones Jones.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, first round is underway here. We say in mixed martial arts, it's one thing to have the reach advantage. It's another thing to use it. We'll see if he can get that jab going.
He has got to fight tall. He's got to stay at range, use his length to give his opponent problems, trying to bring the fight into a closer distance.
Oh, Prochazka's got every strike in his arsenal, but that hook may be his best weapon.
It's unorthodox. It doesn't look like Alex Pereira's or Cody Garbraith's, but it's as effective as any of them. Yuri Prochazka once again lands that beautiful hook.
Man, not sure if he wanted to eat all of that head kick, but he did. Big shots being landed on both sides here.
He's wobbling now. This dude is hurt, and he's still firing back. Oh! That left hook was nasty.
And now a left. Nice job by Johnny Bones there on the feet. I'm not in the prediction business, but if the opponent doesn't adjust here, this could be the beginning of the end.
He's got to do something different. Because for Jones, he's not only a diverse striker, but he's a fantastic finisher. He's a guy that when he gets the opponents hurt, he knows where to find the spot in their night.
Man, what a crazy start here. These guys are going at it.
I mean, these dudes are going at it, man. These two are fighting.
Yeah. What?
And then you need a strike like that to get him off his game.
But that's exactly why we love MMA. Anything can happen at any moment. You just saw it on full display there.
Prochazka's now dealing with a cheap cut. And he's able to work his way back to his feet. Under 90 seconds to go. Signature movement, and a lot of it from Yuri Prochazka, switching his stances. He's a threat out of both.
Yeah, both sides he can fight from. Really light on his feet, hands very, very low. Attacking you from really different types of angles.
Nice technical strike there, and oh yeah, that shot cut him open.
Yeah, you can see it right there. Blood starting to trickle down. He can see the work paying off now. He'll start to target that cut.
Oh, a little bit loopy with the lead hook, but man, did he land on the target.
You don't always have to throw things as traditional as most. This guy has developed a style for himself and is working for him.
Jones's eye is starting to swell shut. Round two coming up. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. That man is in there trying to close it out. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to.
If you're new to the channel, welcome to the kingdom. And I'm taking all fights. Happy Wednesday. If you want to fight, just let me know in the chat. Who was that? Mr. Growfire said, "What's up, champ?" Grow Fire in the building. What's up, Grow Fire? Welcome back to the kingdom, my guy. Welcome back, you know. Welcome back. If you have this game, we can fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, we are underway with this stand-up only fight as we remind you of the rule set here. No grappling or wrestling of any type. Fighters also cannot do any follow-up strikes on the floor. May the best man win, and we are underway.
Oh, nice counter, yes.
Oh, right cross lands for Aspinall. That's become one of his signature weapons.
One of his signature weapons. And why wouldn't it be? This guy is an amazing athlete that is showing every time he steps into the octagon.
Volkov, center of the octagon, every bit 6'7", using that length to his advantage.
Yeah, keeping his hands kind of low because with Volkov, you know you got to take him down. By keeping his hands low, he's in better position to defend takedown.
Well, champ, I'm not suggesting he needs to pace himself necessarily, but throwing caution to the wind and all of these bombs, no good if it doesn't land.
Well, I mean, yeah, it was a game plan, but if it's not landing, he's got to be careful not to get countered because he's overextending him so much. He gets countered, he may go to sleep.
Oh, beautiful counter land.
Yeah, he hurt him. He rocked him a bit with that
You
nice
said our
counter
people still
shot.
get us submissions, yeah. Yeah. But I'm doing standing bang ranked.
Oh, tags him
But
with
yeah.
the straight. Nice job there by Volkov. Man, shades of Randy Couture with the dirty boxing. Good volume on the fence.
Oh, so good along the octagon side. You have got to move.
The ground game is better though
All right, so he continues
than
to attack that
UFC
area
5. It's almost
above
the
the
same,
knee and digging right into that
but
thigh.
He's digging into the thigh. He's doing
It's
a
a little
great
bit
job of
faster.
recognizing that that's something that he can land, and he has landed it effectively.
Oh, nice deception to land that kick. Well done.
Got him moving backwards, and still was able to land his kick.
Just misses with the straight right. Aspinall's bleeding from the mouth. Daniel looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am.
you said, can you switch camera views on this? Yeah, you can. You can make it to where I think it's wider.
Right hook to the head, blocked. Over the top. This fight's gonna be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attacks. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Entertaining scrap so far. All right, so that round is in the books. Aspinall's corner now. We'll take a look at that lip. The cut man is in, and you got to tighten that up. It's really starting to bleed now. We'll see if it rears its ugly head as this fight continues. All right, let us now get you some replays of all the damage done in that previous round, including the strike that opened up the fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Oh, massive kick to the body. He's got to make bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy...
not sure you can teach hand speed like that.
No, that's the thing. It's a good cross. The timing's great. But the speed is really what is throwing his work off.
Oh, he did it and knew! Tommy Aspinall! Do you believe it? Your undisputed heavyweight champion of the world!
There it is.
That is unbelievable.
If you're new to the channel, welcome to the kingdom.
Overcome the odds and grab the UFC championship.
All right, to make this title fight official.
Happy Wednesday. Of course, if you're not new, welcome back to the channel.
Referee Herb Green is going to stop this contest at 2 minutes, 30 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Tom Aspinall.
So there he is, the new UFC heavyweight champion. DC, I remember when that was your reality. I'm not sure I've ever seen you so emotional in the octagon.
I mean, I was so excited. He could take a breath, but he better turn right around and focus on what's right behind.
Be grateful for what you have. Happy Wednesday. And watch yourself get more. That's the message of this stream. When you're grateful for what you have, you'll be gifted and blessed with more, right? All right, welcome to the kingdom.
Third party Mark Goddard will handle the action for this one. All right, so here we go with this highly anticipated stand-up only event. You got to play by the rules here. There aren't a ton of them, but there is no grappling of any type, either on the feet or on the ground. Fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor as well, so that bears watching here as round 1 gets underway. Looks as though that kick to the body got through. Very measured, trying to create a striking angle here early.
Just a super high-level kickboxer, man. Look at that beautiful stance. Lead hand moving, backhand where it's supposed to be. Izzy is always fighting at the range that he's most comfortable at.
Well, fighter toughness on full display here. That head kick landed flush.
He's tough until he's not. He better stop taking shots like that.
All right, early round 1 action here. The game plan, of course, was to come out aggressively, but the landing percentage leaves a lot to be desired.
Well, he hasn't landed anything. He's going to empty his gas tank trying to finish the fight when it's not working.
Oh, that's the biggest shot of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now. It's going to be over very soon. He's still firing back, even though he's hurt bad.
All right, so there it is again. Adesanya lands the calf kick. You don't want to take too many more of those.
High-level kickboxing.
Oh, you got him again.
Oh, not a lot of defense there.
Johnny cannot keep taking these shots to the head. Oh, nice right hand.
And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Oh, he lands another finishing kick to his opponent's leg. He has stayed committed with that weapon, and this might be over soon.
Yeah, he is not kicking through the leg. He's kicking through the leg, and you see his opponent limping now all around the octagon.
And a left hook. 25 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. Man, there's that body shot again. Defense has got to make some adjustments here.
And if the defense don't get better, at some point you're going to see him start to really show the effects of this body work. I love a fighter that makes that investment into the body early to get the dividends later in the fight.
5 minutes in the books. All right, heading back to the corner now, and we will keep a close eye on things. Strickland's bleeding from the forehead here a bit. Hopefully they can get that under control so it doesn't trickle down into his eyes in the next round. All right, well, the athletes have kept the replay truck busy tonight. We will take a look back at some of the highlights from that previous round. He opened a cut above his opponent's eye.
And now the cut becomes a story. We are going to have to watch the placement of this cut. Is the blood going to start to leak into the eye? How is he going to be able to fight through the damage that was dealt?
Ready? You good?
All right, here we go with round 2. Lord have mercy as he lands another kick to his opponent.
Johnny hurt bad. He hurt really, really bad now. Oh. Oh, Adesanya's getting going now. You got to find a way to kind of go forward. Earn some respect. Let your opponent know that if you keep walking you down, doesn't matter how much you cut the chin. Oh, another one.
Huge left hand. Pretty good combination. He knocks him down and maybe out. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
Thank you.
Big power shot there. Well, you got to think at some point these hooks are going to start to take their toll. Another one landed there flush by Strickland. Adesanya's eye looks to have been cut open here. Yes, it has.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Man, his opponent just continues to recover. We acknowledge that, but the striking advantage here is pretty crazy.
I mean, he's got to find the final blow. It looks like it's going to take one big one to end this night. He just have not been able to find.
Champion of the world.
To watch a man come from where this guy started and become the world champion, but not only become the world champion, to remain the world champion is truly inspiring. What a performance by the champ.
If you're new to the channel, welcome to the kingdom. If you're not, welcome back to the kingdom.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee mark up.
All right, so as they say, another hot...
Johnny Bones.
You good? Ready?
All right, so here we go with this stand-up only fight. You guys got to play by the rules. No grappling or wrestling of any type. Also, you cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor. Let's see who the last man standing will be tonight. Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Oh, and he caught the kick. Yuri Prochazka thought about dropping down to middleweight, has decided to recommit to light heavyweight, and he has made improvements. Nice strike by him there, and perhaps opened up a cut. Yeah, he's bleeding now.
Yeah, open up a cut. It's not bad, right? It's not a bad cut. We got to keep an eye on it.
Man, they don't move like Yuri Prochazka. He's one-on-one.
Yeah, he's one-on-one, right? He carries his hands very, very low. Is more than capable of switching his stance and always kind of coming at you from very weird angles.
Jones's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. Maybe some frustration there from the offensive fighter. Thought he had landed flush, but the fighter kind of rolled with it.
I would get upset too. I mean, you're throwing everything you have, and you can never hit this guy clean because he's always moving.
Oh, he's in trouble. John Jones getting it done with a roundhouse kick, and not the first time tonight.
No, John Jones will throw that kick over and over again if you don't stop it. Right now, his opponent has no answers for that beautiful roundhouse kick.
Well, he must have had a good warm-up, DC, because it is not taking him any time at all to find that kicking range tonight.
Well, he's making his opponent second-guess everything that he's doing.
Oh!
That's when you know he's fighting at his highest level.
Perhaps an overreaction from the booth, but...
Oh, man, he's hurt. Yuri's going to continue to fight the entire time. As long as he has an opportunity, he'll keep working.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. 30 seconds to go in the round. Jones's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Final seconds here. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, there was that shot right there. That one landed and opened him up. What a nasty combination thrown by his opponent. But this cut now is another issue to deal with. He's got one of the best fighters in front of him, and he's dealing with this cut on the cheek.
Hold on, y'all.
Okay. Ready? Let's
Second
go.
round underway.
I have to put my poster back up.
Lands a nice leg kick.
Another strike targeting that already bruised area on the side of his body.
Just mixing everything up there. Finding his target.
Well, DC, I'm no kickboxer, but safe to say he's found that kickboxing zone here tonight.
Yeah, he's found that flow state. The guy's just fighting at a level that I don't even know he expected.
Thank you.
The one thing that I would
On the
imagine
queen,
fighting
she had
here
it.
is
She
different
put
is
back up
his
the
limb.
banner.
He's very tall for
I'll
the
turn
weight
back on the
class,
camera in a
and he
second once
fights
I
tall
have an
because he
opportunity
stands so straight up.
in this game. Let me see if I can do it quickly.
And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. All right, so you can see some swelling on the facial region now as his opponent lands yet another strike, and that one was clean.
I mean, this guy is so clean with his striking. He knows exactly what he wants to accomplish, and he does a great job of doing just that.
Oh, what a job to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble. The body there. Oh, big left.
That's the danger in the engagement.
Oh, nice jab by Jones. All right, so he lands again, just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of
Oh, he gets up. The question is for how long? Johnny Bones, dominant for two. Side in that round, and it's amazing to think that as we sit here, this fight's not over yet.
It's not over yet. There's no 3 knockdown rule like in boxing.
Right.
So as long as the guy gets up,
Right.
the guy can continue.
Ready, Josh? Good?
All right, here we go, folks. Hugely critical 5
If you're new to the
minutes
channel,
in
welcome to the
terms of
kingdom.
This light heavyweight division and the career trajectory of both men.
If you're not new, welcome back to the kingdom.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing.
Yes, I'm gonna try to be on the camera
That's
more
good defense to
frequently
block
now,
that punch.
since I reached one of my goals. So
You know, there is a showboating component to this type of defense, but it's been effective tonight.
Yeah, because it's showboating, but it's a beautiful display of it. Because in those movements, he's been able to evade just about every strike coming in his direction.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Man, I'm not sure how he stayed upright. All of that head kick got through.
He's hurt bad, John. My goodness. He set that up the right way. Landed the head kick. Now, we got to see if he can get a finish.
oh, what was that?
Man, this dude can't miss tonight, DC. Something about a flow state, I think, right? Finding that zone, not unlike a basketball player, getting into the pocket, then out of harm's way on the retreat. Beautiful offense, even better defense. Looking like one of the best fighters in the world here tonight.
Oh, I keep blocking low. I don't know why. I did an uppercut. Let's go, Izzy. Let's go, Izzy.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so this highly anticipated stand-up only event is now underway. Friendly reminder on the rules, and hopefully you play by them. No grappling of any type. So if you like striking, this is the event for you. Also, fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor. This is a stand-up only event. Let's see how it plays out.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Oh, how about the versatility on the feet there from Israel Adesanya? Here's a guy who could have been in the UFC years prior, bided his time, waited for the right opportunity, and needless to say, since crossing into the big show, the last style bender has made up for lost time. All right, so here's Anderson Silva with the footwork early. He can snipe you from any angle.
Yeah, he can fight you in so many different ways. You see him leaning forward with his hands low, but he has vision for days.
How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these two men are throwing at each other. What a fun fight.
Yeah, hate to be the punch counter. Continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
There it was, John. A little bit ago, he landed a nice head kick. Got to be very careful.
Oh, beautiful kick and management of range there.
Great job finding your opponent. You can run, but you can't hide against this man.
Well, he's always been known as a great kickboxer, but he's really mixing up the weapons early well.
Yeah, he's doing a good job mixing it all up, putting his opponent on his heels and telling him that he's going to dance his dance. Right now, he's fighting very well.
So 37 total strikes have landed for Anderson Silva. All right, champ, now we're starting to see some bruising on that thigh. Pretty good job attacking that area tonight.
I mean, this guy is digging his shin into hit the thigh.
Oh, I mean, couldn't have been... just getting my next advertisement ready. Look at this dude trying to hold his own still. Both fighters throwing heat now. Yes, advertised through 5. All right, that will do it for the round. Silva's got a real significant cut above the eye. We'll see if the cut man can stop the bleeding. All right, so there's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights, DC, and there was a big knockdown. All right, with that, we now present round 2. Israel Adesanya and the future UFC Hall of Famer Anderson Silva.
That was a nice body shot there. What a beautiful head kick. He set that up perfectly. Now he's got his opponent hurt.
Oh, nice movement by him defensively to evade these strikes, but man, he's showboating a little bit.
Yeah, he is, John. I mean, and we have seen that cost guys at times, but this young man seems to be the very special fighter that can use this style effectively and not take any damage.
All right, so he continues to attack that upper leg area, and the thigh is really starting to show some visible bruising now.
It's showing visible bruising, and you can see his movements are a bit labored. Look for him to try to switch his stances to try to hide that leg, because he has to do something.
Well, he is a tactician. He does not discriminate when it comes to his weapons. There's a side kick.
That side kick can go to the legs or to the body. What a technique.
Oh, there it is again, the calf kick from Izzy finding its home.
And it's not blind, John. He sets it up with jabs in so many other ways that you don't see it coming.
Adesanya out of that classic kickboxing stance. His feints have been lauded by a lot of his fellow fighters.
Lead hand out in front of him, right hand where it needs to be. Israel Adesanya is always exactly where his stance is designed for him to be.
And he caught the kick. Adesanya's got a bruise appearing on that left side now. Got to think that bodily investment is going to pay dividends later in the fight. 2 minutes to go. Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. He's already landed several in this round and really starting to do some appreciable damage to... Circling towards the left now.
Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots.
Many of these have landed with power behind them. 93 total strikes have landed for Anderson the Spider Silva. And if you care about the efficiency, connecting with a 37% accuracy rate against Israel Adesanya. Back and forth we go. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, so there's the end of the round. Tough job, but somebody's got to do it, man. Absolutely incredible. Both fighters got stunned. It's amazing to think that we fight on.
We are in the best season.
All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was a...
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, nice jab by Silva. Oh! Back to the feet now.
Oh, just opening up on him now. Body shot.
There's that left hand. Oh, it's a big left hook. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Oh, now we're seeing a lot of work to the body. A couple of those shots got through, and those will add up quickly, right? Even if you have the strongest core in the game, you don't want to take too many of those shots in and around your organs. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more. Oh, another debilitating kick to the leg. I mean, can you say I'm going in
Are
right
you going to be the guy that gets stopped by leg kicks?
I'm a verbally tap out.
Oh, yeah, another one. Look at the redness, yep. In terms of the way this fight is playing out, he's got to do something big.
131 total strikes have landed for Anderson Silva. How about these two going at it? Oh, beautiful strike there by Israel Adesanya. He's got a lifetime in the game, not a lifetime in the UFC, but you see this is a lifelong striker who is very dangerous with all those.
Yeah, and when you're standing with Izzy, you're in trouble, man. You're under constant attack the whole time because you never know what he's going to hit you with. And right there, he landed the strike that he was looking for.
Final 10 seconds of the fight. And that spinning kick out of
We both did the kick. Let me see. Did I win? No. Really? Wait. Okay. All right. Johnny Bones. Let me see. Yeah, why is the power so low? Alright, let's go Khalil.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with this stand-up only encounter. We'll see if these guys can play by the rules. Not many rules, but you can't grapple at all. No wrestling of any kind. You also are not permitted to do follow-up strikes on the floor. We are underway. Lead kick is true there by Roundtree Jr. Oh, and he lands another huge kick. Roundtree Jr. putting a lot of different things in the face of the opposition. Got to be mindful of those leg kicks to be sure.
Yeah, very mindful. That's one thing that you got to have. You got to be very aware whenever you're in there with Khalil Roundtree because every shot can knock you out.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
How many times can he just explode before he starts to fatigue himself? Because every time he goes, it's a massive explosion.
Man, is he evading effectively. He has become increasingly hard to hit.
And notice, John, he is setting up counters. They may not be coming right now, but when you're moving the way that he is, the counters will become available to him.
Beautiful snipe to the body.
Oh, that body shot hurt him.
Well, he's mixing it up beautifully tonight, and there it is again. Nicely done as he kicks the thigh, and some redness now starting to develop.
Redness starting to show. His opponent needs to address this now before it gets so far down the line and he's playing catch-up. Oh! And these dudes, when they come together and they land something good, they both go, you better watch out. Very close.
Oh, uppercut lands. Well, the leg kicks have been a big storyline in this one, and there's another one. So he continues to slow his opponent down, and a nice poker face on the other side. I'm not sure how many more he can take.
He won't be able to take many more. Think about Edson Barboza, how he lands those beautiful leg kicks, no wind-up, so fast. Eventually, guys get stopped from taking too many. This seems to be the path that he is wanting to take tonight in this fight.
All right, late round one, and how about his leg kicks tonight? My word.
I mean, this guy is fighting a wonderful fight. It looks like a kickboxing matchup. Doing a great job of just chopping wood, and that will slow his opponent down.
Well, at some point, as a fighter, defensively, you've got to make an adjustment. His thigh is like purple now.
Yeah, he's getting beat up. I mean, I just don't understand how he could have taken so many leg kicks before he started to realize that it was going to put him in danger. Waited too long. Now he's going to find himself in some trouble.
Well, he's got good hands, but the kicks are leading the dance for him tonight. All right, to the body shot, but not total absorption, I guess.
No, John, because he's keeping his elbow tucked. It's hard to counter body shots. What you can do, though, is try to defend yourself so you're not taking them clean.
All right, get it smart. Slow that heart rate down. All right, here we go.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights, DC. A lot of leg kicks for good measure in that round.
I mean, leg kicks are the key. You watch people win fights with just leg kicks, especially in this game. I mean, it is my strike of choice. I love the animation when I've landed so many leg kicks that my opponent just kind of waves me off and the fight gets stopped. Keep throwing them.
Man.
If they're not going to check them, keep throwing the leg kick.
You ready?
Sell it.
Ready.
Second round underway.
All right now.
All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Oh, and he caught the kick. Oh, that one might have wobbled his opponent. A huge hook shot from Yuri Prochazka. See if he can follow up and finish this fight.
Yeah, you don't want to be on the receiving end of this many hooks from Yuri Prochazka. He has landed this punch time and time again tonight. Very successful round for Yuri Prochazka.
Roundtree's off to a great start in round two, pressing forward and landing a lot of shots on the feet. Block that strike. Signature movement, and a lot of it from Yuri Prochazka, switching his stances. He's a threat out of both. Oh, that is a brutal leg kick, and it lands right on the button.
Every single time he throws a leg kick, he tries to kick his leg off.
2 minutes have gone by. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will not...
Beautiful hook. Oh!
He keeps trying to punch with him when he should be grabbing him.
All right, so potentially an opportunity. Champ goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now he's recovered.
Yeah, he's starting to recover. He needed to get that finish then, though, because now he's got his legs back under him.
Oh, that's a big-time body kick from Roundtree Jr. Those are adding up.
Khalil Roundtree Jr., great Muay Thai, just digs that body kick.
Oh, nice slip there. Great head movement overall by this guy defensively tonight.
He does a great job of moving his head side to side and really mixing up the motion at which he moves. They just crash into each other, and every time you wonder who's going to fall.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. So there's the horn signifying the end of what was a great round. We've got to talk about that knockdown.
What a fantastic round. He was able to set up a great shot, got the knockdown. You have to be feeling good as he walks back to the corner.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here we go, folks. Hugely critical 5 minutes in terms of this light heavyweight division and the career trajectory of both men. Oh, nice jab to the head there by Prochazka. What a connection right under the gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad.
All right, so we'll see if he can keep this going, but as far as starts go, he could not have gotten off to a better one tonight.
I mean, you dream of these types of nights. You dream of it all working. Right now, this man is in a flow.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. All right, it's late in the fight now. I don't need to be a judge to tell you that he is clearly losing. What is a fighter's mentality when you know you need a finish or you're getting an L?
This is when you got to go to the Nate Diaz mentality. Kill or be killed. You got to throw everything at your opponent, because if this thing goes to the judges, you are not going to win this fight. The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
Combinations here.
Nice leg kick.
Oh, big left hook there. And now leather being thrown on both sides.
There it is again. Look at that.
Back to his feet.
Oh my goodness, what a fight.
Body shot.
What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to...
Oh, man, just as we were talking about him in the zone, he got absolutely cracked.
I mean, beautiful shot landed there. Honestly, Johnny killed all of his momentum.
The official decision is in.
If you're new to the channel, welcome to the kingdom. If you're not new, welcome back to the kingdom. Woo! That's how you do it.
You ready to fight? Ready.
I mean, can you imagine having a reach advantage like this? What a luxury.
It's a luxury. I've never had one over the course of my entire career. But fighting guys that are taller, you struggle whenever they are very aware of such a massive advantage. This guy is going to try and...
Oh, he lands the flying knee. Oh, right on the button with the hook for Yuri Prochazka.
Yuri Prochazka is a tremendous striker, a former champion, and a guy that is gaining confidence in this hook as he keeps landing it over and over again.
Oh, big
my
power
goodness.
strikes landed on both sides.
He sets this really high pace with the hope that his opponent can't keep up. We've seen him do it.
Well, Yuri Prochazka has talked about raising that defensive guard, but this is the stance we've come to expect.
That's exactly what he does, right? He carries his hands very low. He's very active, always bouncing on his feet, and he does attack you from angles that you don't expect him to come from.
Prochazka power on full display tonight. Just as we saw in the previous round, that hook is on fire.
I mean, long, tall, big, powerful. He has landed this hook time and time again. Prochazka doesn't fight the traditional way. What a beautiful setup on that head kick. Now John's got to find that finish. Oh, that right hand hurt him a little bit.
I thought so too.
Oh! Big right hand.
Well, kickboxing chops on full display early. He's got it all going here in round one.
He's got it going, and he's got his opponent confused. When this guy is using all of his tools, he's very hard to deal with.
Well, when you rock a guy like that, you got to close the show. He was unable to do so. We'll see if he can continue to find the range.
Well, for now, Johnny's got to really be thinking, like, what do I have to do to finish this guy? Stay patient.
One of the best head kicks you'll ever see.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. I mean, what a fight! Even if he's hurt, he will still fight back.
Oh, he gets back up. This question is for elbow. Oh, and now he's taunting, talking junk. I guess he's feeling himself a little.
I mean, the mental game is so important in fighting.
Jones's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Ten seconds now to go in the round. 5 minutes down, potentially 20 to go. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye. But all right, let's check out some of the action, DC. And how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that preview?
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Oh, big left hook there. And another hook landed there by Prochazka. Well, body language is a great indicator, and that is one confident man right there after a big knockdown in the previous round.
He did everything right to secure that knockdown. Perfect setup with the hands, got the knockdown. Let's see if he can go find the shot that's going to finish the fight.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Ow. I literally was blocking. Okay.
Big left hand lands upstairs. Oh, another shot gets through.
You better keep those hands up.
And back to his feet. Well, you've got to acknowledge the recoverability, but the strike striking advantage on display here is Mark.
Yeah, I mean,
That'll do it!
Oh, my goodness!
Ladies and gentlemen,
he is so crazy, I swear.
Alright. Shout out to everybody that's if you're new to the channel, welcome to the kingdom. If you're not, like I said, welcome back to the kingdom. Hit that notification bell. Because I'll be streaming this every day, and I'll probably be streaming in 20 minutes or so. But I'll be streaming probably NBA or something like that. I appreciate y'all, man. NBA The Run. That's what I'll be streaming. But I appreciate y'all, man. But until next time, I'm out.